Hello, it's time for the very last part of the monthly challenge, 66 to 70. Hopefully these last ones actually provide the challenge, but we'll see. We have quite a few champions left, including a lot of OP champions, so we should be well matched. Alright, we start with 66, which is a 4.5 star Yasuo and Fizz. The enemy gets free units from portals. The enemy does damage based on units, so we're going to be taking damage over time. And all units are killed and revived every round. Interesting. Killed and revived every round. Revive is a summon. That sounds like this is a free win with Annie and Dreadway Chase Gun. Fizz and Yasuo, right? Sounds like a free win for Annie, honestly. Should I? It sounds too easy with Annie. I mean, I'll do it anyways, but it sounds too easy. Where's Annie? We still have 2 runs. That's plenty. Should we take a GA? Power, we're doing 2 extra damage already. Do we even need Ludens? Alternatively, do we need 2 chase stuns? Probably don't need 2 chase stuns, right? This might be better. We summon an extra one every round. I mean, I think this is going to be a super free win, but let's see. Which of these are action is okay. It's not amazing. We basically just want to clear our hands so we can get as many what's chase stuns called? Warning shots as possible. So we want units that are cheap. Which I guess action is okay. It's not amazing. Let's swirl. Zoe. Teemo. Teemo's good because it has the mana return. Okay. I always forget if this only gives us an item or if it also gives us an extra copy of the card. I never remember this. None of these look that interesting. I mean, this is okay. But this is basically just an Annie over everything. Let's see what we have. Cut card or item chest. We'll probably get the cut card here. So, okay, Annie starts at 2 copies. What if we buy this? Oh, it's still 2 copies. Okay, that was a waste then. Oh well. Oh well, whatever. The shop doesn't matter.
Let's go paddling.
Shop does not matter. Our one and only goal is to draw Annie. We did not draw Annie yet, but we did draw Teemo. And there's our Annie. Okay. This means the game is now over.
Come out, wherever you are.
3, 2, PoC stick. Let's play this first. That's fine. Baiting out the spell is fine.
Signing off.
We don't want to waste the mana on playing this, so we just... Now, are they going to have buffs that can block the Annie? I don't think so.
Back it up.
Yeah, okay. Why is the AI... He must have another Fizz in his hand. That's the only reason he would block with the Fizz, right? Yeah, okay.
Oh boy, here I go.
I mean, it doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Lovely.
Because we just get more and more. But now we're doing 20 damage. Like, oh no! Okay, what is it? 6 to an enemy and 5 to the enemy nexus. Sure. Ew.
Listen well, the waters speak.
It's fine, we'll take the hit. It's fine, we'll take the hit. It's fine, we'll take the hit.
Wash away.
Still fine, we'll take the hit.
Gotcha.
These are all elusive, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna die before we kill them.
Lovely.
La 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 la. Oh look, another 20 damage. And it's over. So yeah. Absolute freest game ever.
Make some more friends.
Ephemeral. Perfect. And then we cut a card. Normally, I would actually take item chest, but with these powers and our champion, the instant we draw Annie, we win. So the only thing that matters is to cut anything that's not Annie, basically. We'll cut the prefect. Doesn't really matter what we cut. Literally, it basically doesn't matter.
Tell you when I get there.
It's just, yeah. Draw Annie, game's over. That's all there is to it. Okay, start with a Teemo, sure. Look for Annie. Okay, we drew Annie. Game's over.
Prepared for anything.
Death is like the wind, always by my side. Life's the best teacher you'll get.
Okay, that's 20 damage. We have Disintegrate available.
Lovely. Very neat.
Focus. Focus.
Unfortunately, we fail to disintegrate the Yasuo. That's okay.
It's time.
Adventure starts with mushrooms.
We'll just win next round.
I do all right. Clear.
Lovely. Very neat.
See, freest win ever. Look, we have 42 damage in our hand burst.
Did you like
Anyway,
that?
this is why I've generally considered Annie top 1. In terms of the most OP champs, Annie is usually top 1. Probably higher than Aesol. The only time she's not is when you have something that says like spells cost 2 more. Or I guess maybe something like drawn cards cost 3. Alright, next. Viego. Shurima costs 1 less, and Howling Abyss. Viego, Howling Abyss, Shurima. So we want these to some way to clear out big champions, and we want to play Shurima. Who is in Shurima? Nasus is in Shurima. Nasus is pretty risky against it. Nasus is a little weak early, right? So probably not Nasus. Actually, let's look at Nasus' deck again. Yeah, not Nasus. Nasus is not good against big champions, especially free units too. Who else is in Shurima? Shurima. Kaisa is in Shurima, but Kaisa also takes a while to scale up and is not great against big units like Viego. Nidalee is in Shurima. Nidalee is good against, well, most everything. Talia is also in Shurima. Viego. Talia is playable, but very risky against Viego. But playable. With Talia, your goal would just be to burn down Viego. It's really quickly. But it's risky because he has lots of extra mana, and if he gets a low-cost champion that can stall out, it's really dangerous. So let's play it safe and go with the stronger, more OP pick, which is Nidalee. This is perfectly fine as a setup. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Lucian with mana and lots of cheap cards sounds good. Annie with lots of other mana and cheap cards also sounds okay. Both of these are good. Shurima. Let's try Lucian. Okay, we have the choice between, this is basically a rare champion node and a rare spell, or a rare item and a rare champion node. Items are generally better. This card sucks. Costs one more. I think this has that special interaction where it doesn't actually cost one more, right? I think this has that special interaction with the, what's it called? The Shadow in the Bush special thing. Okay. We have 5 rerolls, so you just reroll for something better for Nidalee, right? This is good enough.
No power in this world can stop me.
So the goal is just to get the early thing going and then scale faster than Viego does. This is okay. It's a to be safe card to play starting off, but it's not great. Actually, wait, we have the guaranteed Nidalee, right? Okay, then we don't need any of these. Guaranteed Nidalee, we don't need these. Okay, 3-1. Okay. All right, then we transform. Okay.
You were warned.
Is there anything we can realistic? Do we? There's no. Honestly, it might be worth playing this now. Basically gives us healing, plus we get nab. Ew. That's kind of lame. That's a nice card. We start here.
Corruption everywhere.
Maokai. We want to play this. We want to play this. Okay. What are we need summon or transform 2 other allies, but our next transform will rally because our next transform is 1 transform and it summons a copy, which is a second transform, which will be a rally. So that means we kill the Maokai first so we can attack. does he got? He has nothing. Okay. Then we just attack. And then we transform, which rallies.
Threaten my pack, die by my claws.
How much damage is this? 26 damage? 26 damage plus 4 from the javelin is... That means we're 8 life away? That's not enough. So we'll play this. Healing, level the champ. We have leveled the champion, so that's lethal. Well, that was easy. Turn 2 insta kill.
Too late to run.
Alrighty. This is turning out to be one of the easiest set of challenges so far. Alright, 68. It is Yasuo and Azir 4-star. And then they have, when they summon a unit, recall followers, and all units have Plunder 1/1. Plunder 1/1 is not a big deal. At worst case, it's just all their units have 1/1, right? That's basically like Sejuani's power, except worse in every way. Foe summons a unit recall. This means usually the safest way is to play for a champion-based deck, something that doesn't care about followers. Alternatively, you can play big followers. Followers are too big. Azir and Yasuo. Yasuo has some solidly large follower, mainly Yone. Azir has the general guy. But both of these generally are not summoning huge units. They're usually summoning units around the 4 attack point, and max 6. So followers are okay if the followers have 4 or more power all the time. Which is pretty rare, honestly, for a cheap follower. If we don't want to play for a follower, what was Elisa's ability again? I forget, but let's see. When attack, grant spiderlings +1 attack everywhere. Spiderlings start with 1, so 1 attack puts spiderlings up to 2. 2 attacks to 3. You need 3 attacks to be mostly unrecallable. Though if you get the orb, it works perfectly fine. Elise would be a interesting, but kind of risky play. Otherwise, like I said, the key is to focus on the champion, basically. I mean, we could run like Master Yi and go for a one-shot. We could run a Kayn. Kayn is really strong if you get the... We could even run something like Set. We could run Veigar. We could run basically anything. We could run Jack. Gee, what should we play? Basically anything works, right? Nidalee is not good into this because your bush can get recalled, even if it's a champion. All units have plunder 1/1. Maybe a Jinx? Now we should be saving Jinx, right? I don't know. LeBlanc obviously would be good, and he beats everything, including this, easily. Big followers. Also, quite a few units from Azir and stalling from Yasuo. Maybe it's a Volibear angle. Let's try Volibear. Volibear is fun, right? That's the big thing. Okay. If it's not Volibear, what would it be? Maybe we should just try at least to be different. It's super risky though. Let's look at Elisa's deck again. Tailstones doesn't matter here. Spiderling starts at 1 attack. Spellslinger starts at 3 attack. That's not bad. 3 attack, 3 attack. Almost everything is 3 attack. This card sucks anyway, so it doesn't matter. 6 attack. Almost everything is at 3 attack. The problem is Azir has +2 attack on his sand things, right? And possibly items, which means his sand things are usually 4 attack. It's really risky into Azir. So yeah, no. Let's go with Volibear, unless we want to do Ace or Jinx. Yeah, let's do Volibear. Ashe is viable, but kind of expensive here with the +1. On the other hand, the extra attack makes Ashe Titanic, right? Because a 5 cost 8/6 Titanic Ashe, that could be viable. This is a spell, so it's fine. This is bad. This is okay. It's basically just a whole bunch of extra healing. I mean, Ballcuts is a Titanic. That's something. Aatrox is not a Titanic, so he's not that good. Let's just go with Ashe. Should be okay. This is pretty solid. Porto is okay. It's not the best because the Porto unit will probably get recalled. So let's look here first. Ephemeral, pointless, pointless. Manifest is okay. Let's roll some first and see what we can find. This is interesting. This makes it Titanic. Volibear, we don't need more stats on Volibear, so that's worthless. This isn't terrible. What we really want is Avalanche. We want heal 4, it's okay. Oh, that's really interesting. That's risky though. Okay, let's go back here and look around. Guarantee draw, it's okay. You know what, we'll just take this. And then we can take that too. Portal's good enough. Alright, that's good enough.
Your loyalty will be rewarded.
That gives us some extra healing, not that we need it. We don't need this. Ashe is reasonable to hold. This is a good card to hold. Frostbite is okay. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Avalanche would be better, but you know, we don't have Avalanche, so it is what it is. Draws are not amazing.
Shurima never fell. It only awaited my return.
We can't summon a unit, so we won't.
Together, we are part of something more.
Together, you are children of Shurima.
We'll let it go.
Stand down.
We'll just keep some. Oh, nice, Volibear. Nice.
Arise.
Again, we'll let it go. And we'll just keep playing this. Another Volibear, interesting. Well, we got another one here, so we'll play that. Okay, we could play this, and it will strike the weakest unit. Weakest unit. Not exactly worth it. Yeah, not exactly worth it, so we'll wait. And we'll
Faster than my arrow?
ash it up.
Think not.
Together we are part of something more.
Together, you are children of Shurima.
Ash it up. Do we attack right away? No, he has 4 mana, so we wait for him to spend some mana.
I'd raise 1,000 soldiers to fight for Shurima.
Okay.
Empires are built on ambition and servitude.
Next round we have 4 mana. Okay.
Only a target.
4 mana. We are willing to take some damage on Ash here. We have another Ash in hand anyway, so we can do that. We can afford to do that. Okay, that's just 1 mana we don't care about. This, how many does this summon?
The rewards of your service.
This storm brings death.
Okay, nice.
I care not whose blood is spilled.
Well, this is looking good.
We march in Azir's name.
Oh yeah, it retard our other unit here. We frostbite.
No backing down.
Maybe we should let Ash die here. Nah.
Stars.
Cost set to 0. Okay. This is fine.
Back to Earth.
Teeth big as tombstones.
Okay. And we play this. Okay. Bali has leveled.
I am Valhir! I am the doom of all!
Okay. And then we just attack. We just attack.
As the arrow flies.
And it's over. I mean, the Sandstormers won't do much because we have Overwhelm. Oh wait, it recalls our... I mean, all that, it's still not enough. Right, it's still lethal.
Killing light!
Okay. Working out. Next up, Yasuo.
From our foes.
Alright, I think we will probably take healing. And then we probably take item chests, right? Or do we take cut a card? If we take cut a card, we probably cut Rhyme Toss. It's not Titanic, and it costs way too much. But rare item is also really good. How many rerolls do we have left? 3? Okay, we'll take the item. Free attack is okay. Healing is okay, but we can do better. Like, look at this thing. Holy crap, this thing is good.
My destination. I'll tell you when I get there.
So manifest a Titanic unit and summon 3 sigils and draw 1 and chance of doubling? That's insane. I think we have what, 1 in 4 chance of drawing second dash. Okay, avoided the 1 in 4.
Just like we practiced.
Alicon? Sure. Oh, we got the duplicate.
Are you the one with wind technique?
Kingfisher? Oh my god.
Game's never dull.
We take the hit. Okay. Ash or it's probably Ash. It's gotta be Ash, right? Yeah.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Okay. Okay. We start with this attack. Assuming he will block with the Yasuo. Yep, perfect.
Heard you're new in the area.
The winds of change blow bitter cold.
Ready, willing, and learning.
Okay. Volibear is playable next round.
Some seek a path, others a foe.
Or we could Frostbite first. Nah.
Who dares challenge the wild?
Let's just Volibear.
I care not whose blood is.
We've been through a lot. Boys won't be happy.
This deals 4 units, which means we get 8 sigils.
Killing lights.
Eight sigils? I think we summon this. Okay, Chemtech Drake is way too much draw, right? I mean, maybe it's just Rasa. Actually, do I even get the card? No, I don't get the card. My hand is full. My hand is full.
You cannot overcome me.
Crime didn't pay.
Could do champion, but what if we just do this instead? Yeah, what if we do that? I should have played that card. I forgot.
Let's turn this tundra red.
But it doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure we just win right here, right now.
As the arrow
Oh no, he has stuns, so we don't win just yet. Oh, he's recalling my Volibear. And I don't have space in hand, so that's about to be... Well, whatever.
What do you seek, and what do you offer?
Draw one of each champion. It's too early for that, right?
They offer tooth, bone, and trail, but never flowers.
Good. They are less satisfying for my fangs. I wield the storm.
Alright, let's see.
Yasuo, show yourself.
Really wish I could disable some of these targets.
What do you tell the offerers, Seer?
The truth of all here. The finality of the storm.
Okay, we hold.
Above all.
These are our lands.
Another Alicant? Interesting.
The time is right. Strike now.
boy. Kind of way too full on our hands.
I'll lead us to victory!
Sure.
Blood brother.
Kingfisher? Sure. Alright, it's over. Okay. That was slower, which was expected, considering there was a Yasuo.
The war
And
is
Azir
over.
can stall reasonably
Now
well
we
too.
rebuild.
But it was never really in any difficulty or danger. Okay, now we go to 69. Nice. So we're on 69? Are we on 69? Yes, we're on 69. 4.5-star Katarina. Only Katarina. When I have no cards, I get 2/2. That's not a big deal. We can kind of ignore it. When they strike, they gain 2/2. That's a little annoying. It's Katarina. Katarina is a deck that has lots of cheap units, and obviously Katarina herself. Summons an ephemeral copy of the player's strongest follower that died last round. So we don't want to play followers, okay? I mean, it's a Katarina, so Yasuo sounds good. We always run something like Asol. But, it's a Katarina. Jinx is also an option then. Katarina, what? How much removal does Katarina have? Some? Okay, not enough to matter. Okay, so let's go with Jinx. I mean, sorry, Yasuo. Jinx is probably easier, honestly. Yasuo is going to be slow. When an ally strikes, strongest ephemeral copy. While the player has no cards in hand, which is wrong as Jinx. As Jinx, you often have cards in hand. Okay, it could just be Yasuo. Maybe Jhin is more fun here. But no, Jhin has followers that die relatively easily. Let's go with Yasuo. Setup is fine. Extra mana gem from Starch. It's okay. It's okay. Soraka is not good, especially with that thing. Zoe, Annie with lots of extra mana. Zoe with random stuff. Poro King with Poros. Lots of regeneration, but mostly Poros. Zoe or Annie? Annie gives more stuns and has a couple different increased manas. Zoe gives more cards. Let's try this. Yeah, Fallen Feline is meh compared to Champion and Item Chest. So we'll start with free attack. And okay. Mana Gem is nice. Steel Tempest is nice. These are Mana Gem is good enough.
Ready for trouble?
Alright, we haven't drawn the Yasuo yet. Keep this for the mana, and we keep this because it's Blade Twirler. Okay, we start by waiting to see what they play.
Explosives primed.
Start by waiting to see what they
I
play.
have my orders.
Oh, they could play Katarina right now. That's not good. Okay.
Tippers, it's playtime.
Then we need this. We get 1 stun automatically from the round start.
Smells like burning.
Let me show you what I can do.
We get another stun and attack immediately from the Yasuo.
Follow the wind. Watch your back.
This is 2 stuns.
5 words for a dead man. Let the bloodshed begin.
That's unfortunate, but it's not that unfortunate, so it's fine. Do we block with the Yasuo? It doesn't feel right.
No more running.
We do have another Yasuo, but don't we want to keep that in reserve? Yeah, we do want to keep that in reserve. We're at 2 of 5. Next time we'll be at 3. Playing the Yasuo puts us at 4. Okay.
They'll never know what killed them.
I'm okay with this.
No cure for fools.
Puts us at 3. We want... So I'm going to play this. If he plays this, he has Rally. How many can we stun? Not enough? We wait.
Never play fair.
Okay. Now we just stun 2 and level up. Okay.
Brother, what have you become?
If I told you, would you listen? I do all right. No cure for fools.
Stun 2. Yasuo levels up.
Maybe I do have a future.
Then it stuns the whole board and wipes it.
Even I have good days. I do all right.
Okay. He did not play anything.
Life and
Interesting.
death on the blade's edge.
That does absolutely nothing. Okay.
For the hand!
I can't block, so I don't care. Oh, wait, he has Challenger. Well, that's fine. We have another Yasuo. And he's getting low on cards now. So,
Just need a second.
we... Wait.
New venue, new money.
4-2.
The
I don't think that
time
matters.
beckons.
It's good to be the king.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you. You cannot escape.
Block a couple of these.
I'm ruined.
Wait, what just happened? Why did he get 2-2?
Underestimate me. I dare you.
Why did his unit suddenly gain 2-2? What? What happened? He didn't play a champion. Oh, when they strike, they gain 2-2. Okay. I forgot that. That was my bad. Start by spending 1 mana.
Where's my axe?
Then we play Yasuo.
You know there's nothing for me there.
That's fine. I don't care about that.
My pocket.
Reporting in?
He has no more cards in his hand.
Explosives primed. Pick on some of your own speed.
It's too late for you.
So we just attack.
Shadow.
Actually, we just do anything. It's already over.
No cure, fools.
I want a refund. Carve a path.
Okay, we'll stun this
A
guy.
little puncture and a lot of pain. Fang's turn.
I do all right.
Okay. What's he got? Another stun. Okay, that's no big deal.
Here's our chance.
By all means.
Deal 1 and run an overwhelm. Okay.
Now who's got the upper hand?
I mean, he doesn't play anything, so that doesn't do anything at all.
Atone.
Behind ya. I'd ask your name, but I don't care.
And it's over.
No,
Okay.
brother.
So yeah, Cat can grow the board pretty quickly, and obviously it grows
Step
more with
closer
Strike.
to redemption.
But growing your board doesn't matter if you just stun everything. So Leona, Yasuo, Jhin, all perfectly viable. Again, you could also fight it with a one-shot character or a removal character. Annie, Jhin, Vhagar, whatever. You could also try to outscale them, but it's pretty risky because they can still vary so much in the early game. Okay, final challenge 70. Again, 4.5 stars, only Caitlyn. They get extra units, they get more mana, whatever. They get extra hits, like Zed. All spells cost 1 less, all units have spell shield. So spells cannot hurt units at all, ever. But they cost 1 less. I mean, we have options. Again, the absolute easiest way to win this is just Annie, as always. Annie beats everything, except spells costing more. This is not more, this is less. We could run like Asol. Spells cost less. Spells cost less. We could run LeBlanc. We could definitely run Jinx, but it's not perfect because her burst 3 damage spell won't do anything because of the spell shield. Spells. To run stuff like Samira. Okay, whatever. Let's not mess around. Let's just finish this. Guardian Angel is good because again, well, oh, because Annie has spell shield, right? Guardian Angel is still good though, even with spell shield. It means on every summon we get another 2, and we summon just by dying. Summoning by dying is a little questionable. Okay. Without Ludens, they do 3 damage each. Ludens increases it by a third to 4 damage. But if I just have another chase stone, that doubles the damage. So instead of 2 times 4, it becomes 4 times 3. Okay, we don't need Ludens. We'll just run a second Dread. And 1 Guardian Angel for safety. You never want to run 3 of these just because it's so hard to have enough space. Wait, why did we go back here? Okay. Alright. Same as before, the plan is to draw Annie and therefore automatically win. Echo could help to draw Annie. Lysandra could theoretically help for a tough Nexus, but it's very meh. It's probably just Echo. 1 cost Echo to produce more time tricks to help us draw more. That's also fine. Okay, champion item to get more Annies and a spell chest, or feline and okay, don't care about champ. It's the node. Do we care about any of these? Decimate? Decimate is actually playable because draw a champion in case we miss our Annie, and then also doing a little bit of damage for later in the round. That's viable. Okay, we could either guarantee the draw, or we could roll 5 times to look for the clone card. Guaranteeing the draw is definitely safer. 4, that's 12 damage instantly, and then every time he dies, it comes back for another 12 damage. But it's more fun to look for the clone. There we go.
I'm on the case.
Alright, we want as many cheap, especially free units, and as many Annies as possible. We are willing to hold this so we don't draw it. Because the key, because we have the clone, we summon up to 8 warning shots whenever we play an Annie. So our goal is to empty our hand as much as possible. We play this even though it's completely useless just to get rid of the card.
Come out, wherever you are.
Alright, now we got 6 that deal 3 damage each. Okay, so this is 18 damage. Boom, boom.
Oh, I want to play.
We attack because we want Annie to die. We don't attack with this because we want to block. He doesn't block because if he blocks, it kills Annie and resummons her. We let it go. GA only works on slain, so the Ephemeral doesn't come back, because Ephemeral is not slain. But we do want Annie to die. So, and we drew another Annie. So we just burned this card first.
Observe and learn.
Then we want to play any card just to get rid of it. We save 1 mana to play an Annie later if we need it.
Hey, Tibbers.
Let's investigate.
Okay, we might as well block.
Ready.
Because we don't care at all.
Now we wait.
Annie will die, which means she will be summoned.
Lovely. Very neat.
That's another 15 damage on the board. And I'm going to pass this round. Okay. Now we hope for a flash bomb to kill our Annie. Perfect. Perfect. We play this to get rid of the card. Miss the shot, we don't care. And then we play this just to get rid of a card. These are all terrible, we skip.
See you soon, friendos.
Notify patrol to close in on this
And
location.
then we play our Annie.
Nice welcome.
Now we got another 6 for another 18 damage.
Very neat.
And there we go. Nice and easy. So again, just like, as I keep saying, Annie at level 30, I mean, technically you don't have to be level 30, but higher levels is a huge help. But 3-star Annie at very high levels, by far the best champion in the game for monthlies. Like, unless the powers directly counter her, which basically means the spells have to cost more than normal, and he just completely shuts down everything. And you know, there we go. That's it. Everything is done. What did we place? We placed 88th. 88th. Well, that's that. So that was it for this month's monthly challenge. Hopefully, even if because you don't have the champions potentially as high level or as many stars as I do, so you can't do exactly the same as I played, but hopefully the discussions that I had on what champions are good for what powers and what maps and how to select your champion would still be helpful, even if you can't do the exact same thing I did.